Great Sunday, let's have a great Monday, and let's have a great week. So today I want to talk about, are you an unstoppable mum? Now, being an unstoppable woman means we need complete clarity. We need complete focus, and we need to know what we want and go after it. Adding being a mum to that just adds another level of complexity, because now we have to manage and look after and think about something or someone else. And I'm talking about mums of dogs and mums of babies and mums of grown up children and mums of gardens. Like, we can be mums of so many things. It's just something else that we're nurturing, that we're thinking about, that we're caring about, and that we're looking after. So that requires, we have what we want and what we're going after and the life that we want to have and the things that we're focusing on. And then there's things that we're looking after and nurturing and caring about. And depending on how many of those things we have, we might have a dog, a garden, a child, a nephew, and all these other things, and a business and a household. And so we've got all these things that we're juggling around in our heads that we all want to be successful at and we all want to be unstoppable at. Now, you have to understand that we, as glorious human beings as we are, we can't manage and nurture and grow and look after and be successful in 1,000 different things at the same time. There is a finiteness to what we can cope with and handle. And I'm the first person to go, I can do it all. But you can't do it all. I'm also very well. And as I get older and hopefully smarter, I realize, okay, I need to pick. I need to be choosy. I need to decide where my energy goes, where my focus flows, and what I'm really looking to create, and what are my number one kind of priorities. So when you're thinking about this, I want you to think about, do you know your number one priorities? Do you know in chronological order of what you want to have happen in your day, in your week, in your year, in your life? For me, I know the number one thing that I want to go on my deathbed, going ticked, done, so yay. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. I know the order of what I'm willing to be happy with. So if I only achieve 10 things on my deathbed, I will be high-fiving everyone around because they were the top 10 that were most important to me. The last thing you want to do is go, I achieved what was 100th most important to me, but I didn't really achieve the top 2 things that were important to me. So you kind of need to know that hierarchy. You need to kind of know that order. And then on a day-to-day basis, I always work on my highest goals and my highest priorities first. And you might think, so she's very these are goal-oriented. Number one is my family. So how much time have I spent with them? How much quality time have I spent with them? How many memories have I created? How much magical moments have I created? How much love and connection have I experienced in the day is going to be my first thought. And again, it's not by chance. It's not by chance that I hope my day goes like that. It's already been planned and scheduled the day before to go like that. I've been working on exactly this, making more space and time for the important things after realizing I can't juggle 1,000 things for 1,000 people. Well done. Yes. That's absolutely it. And we don't get taught this in school. We either get taught you can't really do much with your life, or we get taught you can be and do and have everything, which is true, but maybe not 1,000 things at the same time. So this is where I implore every single one of you, do you have a system that works for you? So time management, schedules, to-do lists, they're all just words. Do they work for you? Every single woman that is unstoppable that I speak to, everyone I know has a different system. But the ones that are successful are using a system that works for them. So maybe it's all paper. Maybe it's all digital. Maybe it's a combination of both. Maybe it's I write it all out in my head. Maybe it's I tell it to my dog on my nightly walk. It really doesn't matter what the system is. Does it work? And this is kind of your wake-up call on your Monday morning going, if you don't have a system that works, you need to get one. And if you have a system that kind of works but could be better, now's the time to optimize it and improve it and really dial that in so it works for you so you can go and get what you want. I trust that makes sense, and I trust that resonates with you. I know for me, I'm constantly optimizing it. Of course it can get better. Of course I still waste time. Of course, and I then do the mummy guilt, and I go, you wasted time. You could have spent that time doing something so much better with it. you could have done this, you could have done that, you could have done that. And I have to go, time to be nice to yourself, Tash. You did your best. What did you learn? What can you implement to those learnings into your system for next time so it doesn't happen? So that's where I'm at. So I'd really like to encourage you to think about your system, think about where you're investing your time. If you don't know where you're investing in your time, like what I've talked about, we're about to start a new week. I know how this week's going to go. I already know what I'm celebrating on Friday because of what I've achieved. I already know the magical moments. I already know how happy and like when I look back on Sunday, what I've created and why I've created it and why it's so useful. So if you don't have that, think about getting something like that. And I'd like to invite you all to come out and hang out in my Unstoppable Women's group. So if you're an unstoppable mum or you want to be an unstoppable mum, come hang out in this group. I'm actually running a competition from now until Friday. Whichever person invites the most women into my group will win a one-on-one coaching session with me. That's valued at over $1,000 US. You're going to get me and I'm going to break through whatever is holding you back, whatever you want to bring to the session, whatever you need help with. I am going to help you unlock that part of you, break through that part of you, and help you get closer to the goal that you want to achieve. So that's the prize. It's worth playing for. So go join the group Unstoppable Woman. The link is above. And go invite as many women that need to hear this message. I go live in the Unstoppable Women's group every single day, Monday to Friday. It's totally free. It's totally my gift to you to help unlock you, help educate you, help you see the world maybe a little bit differently so you can unlock parts of yourself, unlock success, and really have and live the life that you want to live. So help me get this movement out, help me get this message out, and hopefully win a $1,000 session with me. Go invite your friends, the link's above, just copy it, share this video with everyone, and like I said, go implement the system. And if you want me to talk more about the system, if you want to share my calendar, share how I do it, I'm a mixture of digital and written. If you want me to share that, I can do that this week in the Unstoppable Women's group. So, sending you guys so much love. Go be awesome this week. Go have an amazing week. Really think about what you want to celebrate on Friday or what you want to be super happy with on Sunday. Think about that and then think and just reverse engineer that. Okay, well, if that's what I want, how do I get after it? Come join this group. It's your daily motivation and daily inspiration to get after it. And I'll see you guys in the group. Have an amazing week. See you.